Alright, it's time for another group break video post. This is my second attempt at a live video. I did a live one a couple of hours ago, and I decided that even though I need to go to work tomorrow, that I would try to quickly crank through a second live video break. This is box number 2. You can see the 2 there. For some reason, this seems like it's recording backwards. I didn't notice that before. Wonder if that's something I can change. If it is, I don't know how to do it. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with this being this way because I'm not sure if there's any way to change that or not. If there is, I can't figure out how to. I looked at the setting things and I don't see any option. So anyways, we're gonna get this open. I doubt anyone's gonna join because it's already after 11 Eastern. But I did throw a link on my blog just in case someone happens to be awake and I don't know, wants to see some more cards. Our first box was pretty decent. Well, the autograph, in my opinion, wasn't decent, but the 2 relics were. So I'm hoping that we do well with this one. So I'll take the 10 packs out. And since each hobby box or jumbo box should basically contain the full base set, I think, pretty close to it. I didn't actually collate the first box yet, just out of curiosity for myself more than anything. I probably won't go through and read off every single base card this time, just because it takes a really long time to do that, and the last video was over an hour for one box, and I don't think most people have time to sit there. So what I'm going to do is I'll just glance through them and pull out some of the highlights, like for instance this Yasiel Puig base card. I don't think we got one of those in the last box, so my theory of getting a full set, at least I don't remember saying that we did get one. Nice Brandon Belt there for the Giants. Adrian Beltre, don't touch his head. And let's see here. We have our insert, which I will always show off last. We have a nice Jose Abreu, future star. And I'll just try to pick out ones that happen to catch my eye. Doesn't mean they're your favorites from the box. Bryce Harper base card. Carl Crawford. This Chapman for me. All right, so those are the base cards. Now let's get to the ones that more people care about. The first, Mike Schmidt insert. First insert being Mike Schmidt. We have a Tony Gwynn. We have a buyback of Horacio Pena for the Athletics. This is a 1974 Topps card. At least it appears to be not miscut like the ones from the last box. We have Austin Mahone. He's an 18-year-old pop singer who threw out first pitches for the Braves, so that'll go in the Braves pile. We have Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. And our final insert from this particular pack is a Ken Griffey Jr. I like that one. It's going in the Mariners pile, though. But I happen to like that card quite a bit. So that's the first pack. Again, I'm going to speed up the process, not show every single base card this time. Pack number 2. We have, going through the base cards quickly, of Joey Votto. See if any others catch my eye here. I hate that they're up, some are upside down, some are right side up. You gotta shuffle them around. Reds team card. I like that one. Nice Felix Hernandez. I think the horizontal shots are the highlights of the set, really. And you get cards like this, like the Pirates team. That's a nice card. I like those. Yu Darvish for the Rangers. Let me just make that. All right. Let's see. A bunch of players I've never heard of. Oh, we have an autograph in this pack. We have an autograph. I saw it by accident. Let's go through the base cards, though. John Jay. So I always have a thing for the catcher cards. I don't know why. I always just draw my eye. They're a little more interesting, I guess. Charlie Morton for the Pirates. Mark Carpenter. Giancarlo Stanton for the Marlins. All right, now let's get to the inserts. First up, we have Mark McGwire, Cardinals. Ricky Henderson for the Athletics. We have Mark McGwire and Stan Musial, so McGwire hot pack, I guess, here. Cardinals. We have an Alexia Gondo. This is a rainbow parallel. I figured it out between videos. These are C1 and 2 every 2 packs, so they're not all that rare. We have one of those Babe Ruth call the game things, and our autograph is actually a pretty darn nice one. Way better than the last one, in my opinion. It is a sticker, but it's Yordano Ventura. Yordano Ventura for the Royals. A very young stud pitcher. Throws hard, lots and lots of strikeouts. Just a great pitcher, actually, and this could probably become a really great autograph. I did pull my list up here, if I can get it. The Royals are Jason. Jason claimed the Royals, so congrats to you, Jason. I hope you like that one. All right, so this box has already been good. We still have 2 relics that we promised, so we'll keep working our way through. This is pack number 3. Again, I won't go through every single base card this time, just pull out some of the ones of interest, at least of interest to me. Got Cole Hamels, Phillies. Nice Manny Machado. See, the horizontal ones are just so much nicer. And the Kershaw, Cueto, Wainwright, League Leader card. Again, those will be random off at the end amongst the teams featured. And let's get rid of our inserts here. Do the rest of the Mark Teixeira for the Yankees. Jason Worth, Jose Reyes, the Blue Jays. And our final base card is a Mike Minor for the Braves. And now the inserts. We start off with Babe Ruth, Yankees, of course. Carlos Santana. This is a gold parallel. Indians numbered 386 out of 2015. Another Mark McGwire. We have I guess this is a black bordered parallel. R.A. Dickey for the Blue Jays. This is numbered out of only 64. So a nice pickup for Toronto there. The Dodgers, where's Night Owl? He'll be happy. Here's Clayton Kershaw and Fernando Valenzuela on the single card. I am really, really good at pulling Kershaw cards and Dodgers, but especially Kershaw. So that's no surprise to me that I would get that. And a rainbow foil parallel of Kendrys Morales for the Mariners, and then another one of those Babe Ruth Call Your Shot game cards. All right, that's 3 packs down. Again, we have a really nice autograph in the second pack, at least I think so. Cranking through the base cards again quickly here. Chris Carter. We have Devin Mesoraco. He is he's a great catcher. I like him, but boy, he doesn't take a good photo. That's safe to say. We have a Kansas City Royal team card. Pretty nice. Cubs team card. Also pretty nice. Another one of those Mike Trout base cards. We got one in the other box. I'm working on scanning cards from the first box still. The first half, I can tell you, will go live on my blog tomorrow, Friday evening. All right. Here's a Yimi Garcia. I don't know if his name is really pronounced Yimi, but I hope it is because it's fun to say for the Dodgers. And let's see what else we have. Not a lot in the way of interesting base cards here. I like this Gordon Beckham. We had that in the other box. Pretty nice. And that's it for the base. So let's look at some of the inserts. We have, let's see, we have the shot heard around the world for the New York Giants. We have, you know what? I must be getting pretty good at pulling Jose Abreu cards too. This is a gold parallel for Jose Abreu. So the White Sox are doing really well so far. This is number 578 out of 2015. We have a Steve Carlton, Phillies. And speaking of players that I pull a lot of, as I just said in the previous pack, how about Clayton Kershaw? Again, this time a Gallery of Greats. These are really nice cards. I really like these, by the way. But just amazing how many Kershaws I pull. Eddie Vedder, musician. Let's see, he's throwing this out at Wrigley Field, so that's going to go in the Cubs pile. Greg Maddux for the Braves in that particular one. And we have a top 40 countdown premiere, Casey Kasem. According to the card back, he also provides the voice of Shaggy on Scooby-Doo, which I did not know. So there you go. This one, of course, doesn't belong to a team, so that'll be random off at the end of the break. All right. That's 4 packs down. We're still looking for our 2 relics. We have one of them in this pack. There is a relic in this pack, I can tell. I'm pretty sure there is. All right. Edwin Encarnacion of the Blue Jays going through some of these base cards. Nice Cliff Lee card. Jack Peterson, another Dodger there. Jason Kipnis, nice diving play. That's a good one. Adam Eaton. This card could have been a great shot, but instead they cut off the catcher's head, and it just looks weird to me. It's kind of like Panini stuff. And we have a Rick Porcello for the Tigers. We have a pile of base cards to go through. Jeremy Guthrie for the Royals. We have Brandon Phelps for the Reds, or Ryan Newman for the Nationals. There is indeed a relic in this pack I saw as I flipped through, and it's it's amazing who it is. That's all I'll say for the moment. How about let's go with the inserts. Willie McCovey for the Padres. The Padres. Mike Piazza, Mets. We have for the Dodgers, Susie. I don't know who Susie is. Susie is a Korean singing sensation and actress. Apparently her first pitch will sail a little high. On that from the back of the card. We have Ivan Rodriguez for the Marlins. We have American Bandstand debuts. Again, this is a non-team specific, so that'll be random off. And we have a career high relics card. This is just amazing. I said that I pull Kershaw's all the time, and once again, it's Clayton Kershaw. I have no idea how I'm able to get so many Kershaws compared to seemingly every other player. And I'm not complaining because, one, there's a lot of Dodger collectors out there, so when it's a box for myself, they're easy to trade. Two, Kershaw's really good and doesn't hurt to hold on to his cards if I can't find someone to trade it with. But man, if you're a Dodger collector, my group breaks are the place to be because it seems like I always get some Dodgers. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 packs. We're halfway done. We have 1 autograph and 1 relic so far, both of which have been really good, I think. So this box has been a good one, even without knowing what the third hit happens to be. Adrian Gonzalez for the Dodgers, just in case you haven't seen enough Dodgers yet. How about Jason Hayward for the Braves, rocking the really elongated chin protector. Here's some more Braves celebrating. Yay, Braves. And Salvador Perez celebrating his walk-off home run. This is one of those checklist cards, which I like. I like that Topps does that. The only thing I don't like about it is when I was a kid, I used to actually use the checklist, and you can't really use these because they're in the middle of the set, but it's okay. It doesn't feel like a wasted card to an adult, so I guess I'll live with that one. Tanaka, Future Stars. Guys I don't know much about, so that makes it pretty boring for my commentary. How about Hunter Pence sticking his tongue out because he just can't do anything looking normal. All right, here we go with the inserts with Cal Ripken Jr., Giancarlo Stanton. We have a buyback here of, let's see, Edward Robert Berta. This is a 1970 card, and this is going to the Giants. So on their buyback. And we have a Braves inspired play, Craig Kimbrell and John Smoltz. And our final pair is a Bartolo Colon. That's a rainbow foil parallel. These are not numbered, but they're pretty nice for the Mets. And another one of the Babe Ruth Call Your Shots. All right, 4 packs remain. I think we should probably have, I would guess, a oh, this is the pack. I don't know if you can tell in the video that has the hit. So I'm going to save this one for the last, just to keep the suspense here. So let's try the next one. It was thick. It didn't look as thick as the last one, though. It didn't look to be as thick as that pin one that we got in the previous. I thought you got to manufacture relic in each box, so maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll find out soon enough. But before we do, we need to get through the rest of the packs. So, Billy Hamilton, Future Star. Let's see here. San Diego Padres celebrating one of their 77 wins, I would assume. Here's a Derek Jeter highlights card. There's Clayton Kershaw highlights card. The highlights are checklists, so those last two are both checklists. But of course I had Kershaw. Wonder how many more Kershaw hits there are in this set, because there's a good chance I'll pull them. All right, let's skip the inserts for the moment. Get to the rest of the base cards. We have Josh Hamilton, Angels. Daisuke Matsuzaki. Look at it. It's our good buddy. Kershaw. What's that, like 46 Kershaws I pulled? Just for good measure. How about Matt Kemp? We'll balance it out. Here's Tim Lincecum. George Springer. I like that Chris Davis card for the Brewers, I mean. And our final base card out of here is Kendrys Morales. And that brings us to the inserts, and we have Derek Jeter. Feeling we're going to get a lot of Jeters over time here. Topps loves their Yankees. A gold parallel Kyle Seager. This is number 1,554 out of 2015. Greg Maddux for the Braves. We have a Tom Willis, baseball fan, who's born with no arms, and he still managed to throw out more than 20 ceremonial first pitches throughout baseball. He positions the ball on the toes on his right foot, kicks his left leg, and flung the pitch on a perfect arch. It reached the catcher on the fly. So that's kind of cool. That's going to the Royals. CC Sabathia for the Yankees. And our last one here is the debut of CNN, the television station. All right. 3 packs left. We know we have at least one hit still. I haven't really looked enough to see if there are so-called hot jumbo boxes. Is it possible to get more than 3 hits in a box? I'm not sure. But we'll certainly find out. Jock Peterson, Dodgers. And let's see here. How about an Astro? Matt Dominguez. I just feel like I haven't shown an Astro in a while. There's Adam Eaton with the catcher's head chopped off again. Saw that one earlier. Shin-Soo Choo for the Rangers. And the last one in the first half, Rick Porcello for the Tigers. And then we'll skip those for the moment. We have an Elvis Andrus there, Brandon Phillips, Drew Pomeranz. That's a lot of red on that card. That's David Buchanan. Just the amount of red struck me as I was flipping through quickly. That's a Philly. And they are red, so I guess that makes some sense. All right, on to the inserts. Roger Maris. Yankees, of course. Yoenis Cespedes for the Red Sox. We have a really nice, I like these Gallery of Heroes. Every time I see one, I just think, that's a nice card. This one happens to be going to the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. I feel like Clemente gets quite as much love from Topps as some of the others, but probably gets enough. Jack White, Tigers, I guess. Albert Pujols for the Angels, and our last base card here is Robin Roberts for the Phillies. All right. That leaves us with 2 packs. Could we have a bonus hit? I don't know yet. We're going to know shortly. I don't know. I don't think so. All right, we start off, though, with a good one, Miguel Cabrera. Gonzalez, Rosenthal, Edwin Encarnacion for the Blue Jays. Another Jason Hayward. Here at Mets in full camo. Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals. John Axford. Skipping the inserts once again. There's a Tanaka Future Stars card. And Garrett Jones for the Marlins. Michael Choice is the last base card here for the Rangers. All right, and now our inserts here. We start with a Jose Canseco for the Athletics. The gold parallel of Kenneth Vargas for the Twins. This is number 993 out of 2015. Twins getting in on the action there. Here's a Nolan Ryan. This Nolan Ryan is for the Rangers. I think the other box we had a couple from the Angels. But this time he's a Ranger. Robinson Cano and Ken Griffey Jr. both featured as Mariners in the archetype. So that makes divvying up this card easy. We have a rainbow parallel of Mike Napoli, and we have one more of those call your shot cards. All right, which brings us to our final pack, which I set aside because I saw it had a hit. And we will get to that momentarily. I guess it's thicker than I thought. All right, moving on. We have Coco Crisp, another Derek Jeter. We have Hernandez, Sale, and Kluber. Nice league leader card there. I can tell you right now, that's a good hit. This was a good box. I saw parts of it. I don't know all of it yet. Marlon Byrd, Phillies. Wilson Ramos, sorry. Wilson Ramos for the Nationals. Jorge Soler for the Cubs. Rookie card. I think he's supposed to be highly touted. And now let's reveal. Here we go. First up, Catfish Hunter, Athletics. Next, Babe Ruth, Yankees. Whoops, a little high there. Next is Miguel Cabrera and Al Kaline for the Tigers. We have an Anthony Rizzo foil, rainbow foil parallel. We do get another one of the Babe Ruth Call Your Shot cards. And then our relic is numbered out of 50. It contains a U.S. penny from 1982, a U.S. postage stamp from the same year, and the player on the card is David Wright for the Mets. So this card is definitely worth at least 1 cent because it has a penny embedded in it. I think the idea is that's the year he was born, maybe? I could be wrong. It is numbered. My finger was over at 35 out of 50, right there. And yeah, that's pretty nice. Actually, that's really nice. Wow, we did well. The Ventura Auto, the David Wright relic, and then of course the Clayton Kershaw relic. I would say this box might have been one of the best boxes, jumbo boxes I've opened. Actually, I usually don't have a lot of luck with Tufts flagships. Only when I buy for myself I don't. But man, that was good. Yeah, that was certainly good. Let's see, the coin cards are birth year coin and stamp cards. Quarter done. The pennies are obviously 1 in 236 packs. 1 in 236 packs. So that was about as rare as, well, way rarer than you could hope to get, honestly. But I mean, that was pretty rare. So congrats to the Mets. And let me look real quick because I forget now who has the Mets. Buck Store Cards has the Mets. So a big congrats to you and to everyone that did quite well. Hopefully the rest of the boxes maintain this high level. That was exciting. That was a fun card to even open, even though I don't get to keep it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more. Probably won't do another one of these tonight. Getting a little late, so maybe tomorrow if I have a chance, or else this weekend. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.